Deputy Speaker, it's a great privilege to speak on this most important occasion. Between 1935 and 1945, an estimated 16 million people were killed by the Nazi regime. These included 6 million Jews, 7 million Soviet citizens, 3 million Soviet prisoners of war, 1.8 million non-Jewish Polish civilians, 312,000 Serbian civilians, 250,000 people with disabilities, and 250,000 Roma gypsies. The breadth of depravity was breathtaking. It included legalised social discrimination, involuntary hospitalisation, euthanasia, forced sterilisation, forced labour, sexual slavery, human experimentation, and downright murder. And I say to those Holocaust deniers who may be watching, I'm afraid you don't speak for me or anybody in this place. And you need to take a look in the mirror. Sadly today, so few of those who witnessed these appalling events are still with us. But we must record their testimony whilst we still can, and also capture the evidence of that time. My own testimony is limited. When based in Germany, we visited Bergen-Belsen and travelled further afield to Auschwitz. Dark, scary and eerie places. And I heard a number of questions. Daddy, is it true that the birds don't sing? Yes, I think so. And of course, there's a reason why the birds don't sing. In 2016, my regiment, when I was commanding in Germany, was tasked to set up a convoy support centre in a place called Altengrabau, just west of Berlin. We discovered very quickly that it was the location for Stalag 11 Alpha, but also home to German forces and Soviet forces throughout recent history. But it became obvious that in the woods behind the big barbed wire fence there were some strange buildings. I have no idea what those buildings were, but history must be recorded there too. And I've also seen with my own two eyes atrocities in Sierra Leone and Bosnia. Atrocities of governments, of Serbs, of Croats, Christians against Muslims and vice versa. The RUF against the people in Sierra Leone. Mekeni, Amici, Garajdi, Srebrenica, seen with my own two eyes. And also more recently in Rwanda, in Yemen, China with the Uyghurs, Cambodia. Mr. Deputy Speaker, this is happening right now. It's happening in our world today on our doorstep, and it must be stopped with the full power of the UN, of NATO, of military force, peacekeeping, peace enforcement and sanctions. But, Mr. Deputy Speaker, most importantly for now, the evidence and the testimony from these current events must be captured so that lessons are learned for the future and that those who perpetrate these dreadful crimes are brought to justice. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Video link, Steve McCabe.